What's up, guys? Here I am again doing another Call of Duty Ghosts video. This time I'm just going to be talking about my overall first impressions of the game, my feelings about it, and how it compares to other Call of Duties. So there are four sort of main things I want to go over. First one is weapon balance. So this game, I think this game probably, it's one of the best games in, with weapon balance. I think Black Ops 2 somewhat had it better, just because in this game, it seems like in Black Ops 2 the pistols were better, but in this game you can do good with any weapon, and there are one or two weapons that do better than the others. Like the MSBS is super good. There's what else? The K7 is pretty good. There's just so many guns, and they all pretty much play the same. Doesn't matter how you use them, they all pretty much play the same. They're all really good. So, next up is the connection. So, we haven't seen dedicated servers yet, but the connection feels really good. I don't get why, like they said in previous games, they're like, it's not our fault, the connection is bad, it's nothing on the game side, it's your side, but I have a good connection. But in Black Ops 2, it's the host a lot of the times. Sometimes it's the game's fault. There's a good host, but it's still laggy and crap. But a lot of times it's just the host is bad. For whatever reason, the game decides to choose some old grandma with their dial-up internet to be the host, and everyone else is on a 2-bar, and it's absolutely unplayable, and it doesn't migrate for 3-4 minutes, and it's just that annoyed me. But in this game, they pretty much hit the connection. They hit the nail right on the head with this game, because they said they have a lot more tech and everything, and with dedicated servers, it's at the moment it'll get better. You won't have host migrations, but the connection will feel a little bit better. But it's right now it seems the connection is perfect, but it'll get a little bit better, but there's not going to be a huge change. Say if MW3 had dedicated servers, then you'd notice a huge difference between just playing with someone hosting it, and then with dedicated servers you'd notice a huge difference. But this game, I don't think we'll notice such a big difference. Next up is the game modes. The game modes, they've removed a lot of game modes, but they put in Search and Rescue, Blitz, Cranked, and Hunted. They put in a couple new game modes, but they took out a bunch. Like Headquarters, Demolition, Search and Destroy, Capture the Flag. What else? They took out a bunch of game modes. They took out all the party game modes, All or Nothing, and they also took out theater mode. I don't know what they're doing with all this. They took out all this stuff, so I don't know what they're putting in the place of that. Maybe DLC weapons or something. I don't know. There's more weapons in this game, so maybe more weapons. And I don't know, maybe it leads me on to my next point. Maybe they're making room for the bigger maps. So in this game, big maps are fun, but it gets kind of it's slow though with the big maps. If you're playing just normal 6v6, sometimes you have to run clear around the whole map to find someone, and that's just absolutely ridiculous. But also, we have these huge maps, so you'd think, okay, since we have big maps, doesn't that mean, there's more places to spawn and it's better spawning now? Well, no, it doesn't seem like there's better spawning at all in this game. I still spawn around a corner, so someone's aiming down sights, and I spawn around a corner, and so I run 2 feet and I immediately get shot and die. And it's the maps are big enough to put people in, to spawn people in different areas, whereas Black Ops 2 Ground War, Ground War on Nuketown, that's ridiculous, because there's only 3 spawns you can spawn in, one is the backyard, the other one's the other backyard, and the other one is in the middle of the map. Middle of the map, you can sometimes spawn there. It's not very likely, but it's so ridiculous. And the spawns were bad in that game, but it just seems like spawns kind of improved, but not that much. So overall, I think this game is pretty solid. I don't think it'll last as long as the other Call of Duties. I think they're gonna have to put something big in the DLC, so like new game modes. You know, they're gonna have to put in a lot of stuff in the DLCs and maybe release free maps like Terminal, and you know, release a bunch of new maps that you don't have to buy. Just they need to really update this game, because you know, the 4 regular multiplayer maps and 1 zombies, or in this case Extinction Mode map, that's gonna get really old. It's really old already. Just, you know, like 4 maps, you know, you play them like 5 times and then you're already tired of them, and then you're already looking forward to the next map pack, and you're like, okay, that was pretty much a waste of money. But yeah, so tell me you guys your thoughts down in the comments down below about this game. How long do you think it'll last? Do you like it or not? Give it a rating out of 10. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.